our headlines, President Tinubu asks Nigerians to renew hope for a greater Nigeria. Court bars Wike. Others from Abuja disputed land. 3 shot dead as gunmen attack Haiti hospital. Stay tuned for details of the stories and more.
With information comes power.
We give you more power with information. 95.1 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk. And now, this is the news.
The news.
On 95.1 Nigeria Info.
Merry Christmas, contributing nation building, below Biden. Christmas is here again, the season of excitement, the time that brings a mix of joy, memories, financial anxiety, a time when people living in cities travel back to their hometowns for family gatherings, community events, and the special feeling of being with loved ones. Some city residents, speaking to our correspondent, Jennifer Okereke, described Christmas as a period that highlights the economic divide among Nigerians. A businesswoman, Ezine Ezeako, noted that the season often comes with financial strain as parents strive to buy new clothes for their children, stock up food items including chicken and drinks for festive meals, and also save for visiting relatives.
Christmas is a season of merriment, it's a season of love. Christmas season makes things expensive. The world, different kind of items you buy for 500, you go back to the market because it's Christmas season. They increase money because everybody coming together. Everybody is buying food items at the same time. It makes item expensive.
Our civil servant, Shodamola Samuel, said Christmas is about more than just eating and celebrating. It is a time to think about life and be thankful. According to him, it is a time to remember the birth of Jesus Christ, whose lessons about love and kindness are very important, especially during difficult times.
Christmas is not all about just eating and celebrating. It's about us thinking and reflecting on what Christmas really stands for. More about Jesus Christ, where we are celebrating what he talks about, love and kindness, where we go to orphanages, less privileged, giving things to people, show them they are loved, that they are actually not alone. So to me, Christmas is a lot.
Some streets and homes are adorned with twinkling lights, plastic Christmas trees, and sometimes even makeshift decorations made from recycled materials. The joy of the season remains vibrant even when the pockets are light. Meanwhile, President Bola Tinubu has urged Nigerians to rekindle their belief in a prosperous Nigeria, stressing that the country was on a path of restoration and progress, with every indication pointing towards a bright future. In a Christmas message published on Tuesday, President Tinubu wished Nigerians a Merry Christmas and a joyous and prosperous New Year, while noting that Christmas embodies the fulfillment of divine prophecy and symbolizes the triumph of love, peace, and unity. The president restated his deep sadness at the recent tragic events in Ibadan, Okija, and Abuja. He once again offered his sympathies to all families enduring pain and loss this year, whether from floods, fires, or accidents, praying that such misfortunes do not revisit the country. An Abuja High Court has issued an interim order restraining the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike and others from selling a landed property. Justice Mohammed Zubairu met the order following an ex parte motion moved by counsel to the applicant, Ruben Atabu. Justice Zubairu, who is a vacation judge, held that he was inclined to grant the application as prayed in the interest of justice and the spirit of fair hearing. The interim order of injunction is to last for a few days, pending when all parties are served and appeared before the court for the hearing of the motion on notice. Meanwhile, rights lawyer Dele Farotimi has again his freedom after fulfilling his bail conditions. Popular activist Omoyele Sowore announced this in a post on his verified X handle on Tuesday. Farotimi was arrested early this month for allegedly defaming a senior advocate of Nigeria, Afe Babalola. He was later granted bail in the sum of 30 million naira, with two sureties, one of whom must be a property owner, and that Farotimi's travel documents should be deposited with the court. He was equally barred from granting media interviews when released. Coming up, we have business, foreign, entertainment, and sports stories. Please do stay with us.
With With information comes power.
We give you more power with information. 95.1 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
And now the business news.
Bringing our time to 6 minutes past 7. Thank you for staying with 95.1 Nigeria Info. To the rest of the news, the Bureau of Public Procurement says, beginning from 2025, the Bureau will publish details of contracts to allow all Nigerians bid for them. Announcing this in Abuja, Director General of the Bureau, Dr. Adeboale Didokun, said the new policy aims to eliminate procurement fraud in Nigeria as well as ensure that the government gets optimum value for all its contracts. He explained that the new policy stands on integrity, accountability, efficiency, innovation, inclusivity, and economic growth. Dr. Adedokun further said the Bureau of Public Procurement will introduce electronic procurement system for e-advertisement, transparency, and cost efficiency. He added that the Bureau will also strengthen partnerships with critical stakeholders and boost capacity building sessions for its personnel. Dr. Adedokun emphasized that outstanding personnel would be rewarded while poor conduct would attract severe sanctions.
And now we bring you news from around the world.
News from around the world.
At least 3 people have been killed when armed men in Haiti opened fire at journalists, police, and medical staff during a briefing to announce the reopening of the country's biggest public hospital. Many others were injured in Tuesday's attack in the general hospitals in the capital, Port-au-Prince. Pictures posted online appear to show several people injured or dead inside the building. The site had been recaptured by Haiti's government in July after being occupied and destroyed by violent gangs that control much of the city. Journalists were waiting for the arrival of Health Minister Loth Blema when the shooting began. Reports say 2 journalists and a police officer were shot dead.
Take it away with the entertainment news.
Nigerian comedian and filmmaker Ayo Makun, popularly called AY, has lamented the lack of support he receives from his male peers in the entertainment industry. AY took to X handle to express his frustration, which has drawn widespread reactions online. The post quickly sparked heated debate, with some accusing him of diminishing the accomplishment of others in the industry, particularly female counterparts. Some critics mentioned the likes of Femi Adebayo, Kunle Afolayan, Niyi, Akim and Kayode Kasum, who are all men and making waves in the same industry. Others scolded him not to be attributing female success to their gender but hard work.
And now, updates on the sports news.
And finally, to sports. 4 rioters have been given short jail terms for violence against football fans visiting Amsterdam for a Europa League match between Ajax and Israeli club Maccabi Tel Aviv. 32-year-old Sefaol was handed the longest sentence of 6 months in jail by Amsterdam District Court, while another man was given 10 weeks and 2 others a month's detention each. A 5th defendant got community service order under the Netherlands juvenile law. The judge said a prison sentence for the 4 was appropriate given the seriousness of the actions and the context in which they took place. The riots broke out in several areas of the Dutch capital in early November, sparking international condemnation. To end the news and look at our top stories, President Tinubu is asking Nigerians to renew hope for a greater Nigeria. Code bars Wike others from Abuja disputed land. 3 shot dead as gunmen attack Haiti hospital. And that's the news on 95.1 Nigeria Info, as edited by Baimia Kimbola. Follow us on Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja, YouTube at Nigeria Info Abuja, or visit our website www.nigeriainfo.fm or visit Google Play Store for our mobile app. My name is Bivan Magoni. Good morning.
With information comes power.
We give you more power with information. 95.1 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info. This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info. This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info. This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info. This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info. This is Nigeria Info.